All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about something huge, how to actually make your money work for you. And look, this isn't about getting lucky or being born rich. It's about a specific mindset, a system for turning your dollars into little employees that build wealth for you, automatically.
This right here, this is the whole game. This one idea is the foundation for everything we're about to cover. It's the big shift from playing by someone else's rules to making your own. So the real question isn't just, how do I earn more? It's, how do I make the money I already have start earning for me? So let's break this down into what I like to call the two money games. It really all comes down to a choice, a fundamental mindset shift. You have to ask yourself, right now, are you the one working for your money? Or have you started making your money work for you?
Okay, this is the core concept, the one thing you really gotta get. Think of every single dollar you have as an employee. You can either spend it, which is basically firing it forever, or you can invest it, putting it to work for you. And think about it, an invested dollar never complains, it never sleeps, it never takes a vacation. Its only job is to go out there and bring back more dollars.
And you can see the difference right here, plain as day. On the left, when you're working for money, you're trading your time. There are only so many hours in a day, right? So your income is capped. You stop working, the money stops. But look at the right side. When money works for you, your capital is the input. Suddenly, your income isn't limited by time anymore. It's scalable. And best of all, it works even while you're sleeping.
And this quote from Robert Kiyosaki just nails it. This gets to the very heart of the matter. The wealthy are obsessed with buying assets, things that put money into their pockets. This is literally how you make money your employee. You're not just buying stuff, you're hiring income generators.
Okay, so the mindset is set, but mindset without action is just a dream. Before you can send your army of money employees out into the world, you have to build a secure home base for them. So that brings us to our second section, building your financial fortress.
These three steps are absolutely non-negotiable. Seriously. High-interest debt? That's like paying another company to keep your money, employees, in chains. It's actively working against you. Your emergency fund? That's the moat around your castle. It protects you, so you don't have to sell off your best workers during a crisis. And automation? Well, that's the system that builds the walls for you without you even lifting a finger.
And if you're looking for a specific target, here's a fantastic place to start. The goal is to set things up so that 15 to 20% of your income is automatically moved into your investment accounts the instant you get paid. You know, they call this paying yourself first, and it's powerful because it forces you to prioritize your own future before anything else.
This is so important. We all like to think we have amazing discipline, right? But willpower is a finite resource. It runs out. It fails when you're tired or stressed. A system, on the other hand, a system is automatic. It doesn't care about your feelings. It just works, day in and day out, making sure you are consistently building that fortress.
All right, your fortress is built, the foundation is strong, now comes the really fun part. It's time to go on the offensive. This is where we start deploying your capital, turning all those savings into a full-blown army of income-producing assets.
So what kind of employees can you hire? Well, you've got options. Dividend stocks or ETFs. That's like owning a tiny piece of a big company that pays you its profits. Real estate, whether it's a rental property or a REIT, can give you that steady monthly cash flow. You've got online businesses that can earn for you 24/7. And even things like bonds can be steady, predictable workers in your portfolio. Each one has a different job to do.
Now this right here illustrates the secret weapon of the wealthy, compounding. Simple growth, as you can see, is just a straight, predictable line. But when you reinvest the money your assets make, that's when the magic happens. Your growth becomes exponential. That beautiful, steep upward curve, that's where true, life-changing wealth is built.
I absolutely love this metaphor because it makes compounding feel so simple and intuitive. Your first investment, your original money employee, it makes some earnings. Those are its children. But then, when you reinvest those earnings, they start having earnings of their own. Those are the grandchildren. And that family tree of money just grows faster and faster and faster over time.
So you've got your army working, it's compounding. The final phase here is all about refining the system so it becomes a self-sustaining wealth-building machine that grows with as little effort from you as possible.
And please, remember this. You don't have to be a genius stock picker. You don't have to time the market perfectly. Nobody does. The real secret, the key to all of this, is just consistency. methodically investing month after month, year after year. That's what builds real, durable wealth, not a few lucky bets.
So how do you actually make that consistency happen? It's way easier than you think. Use apps or set up recurring transfers from your bank. Practice what's called dollar cost averaging, investing the same fixed amount every month, which smooths out the bumps in the market. And please, resist the urge to check your portfolio every single day. Look at it quarterly. Stay focused on the long term, not the daily noise.
As your money is growing, you've got to make sure your knowledge is growing right along with it. The more you understand about investing, about the economy, about taxes, the smarter the decisions you'll make. Knowledge is leverage. It helps you reduce your risk and spot even better opportunities to deploy your capital.
Now this brings us to a really unique and powerful opportunity that exists today, a digital asset. Unlike a physical business, you can create a digital asset one time, and it can generate income pretty much forever with very little upkeep. The scalability is almost infinite. It's a true game changer.
And think about it, we're not talking about building the next Google here. An ebook, once it's written, can be sold thousands, even millions of times. A YouTube video can earn ad revenue for years after you post it. A simple little app can generate subscription fees month after month. These are the ultimate automated employees.
And this is the payoff. This timeline shows you the long-term vision. For the first few years, yeah, you're the one working hard to build the system, saving, learning, investing. But once it hits a certain point, a critical mass, the roles completely flip. The system takes over and starts working hard to build your freedom.
So let's bring it all home. This whole thing isn't about working harder and harder forever. It's about working smarter right now to set up a system where every single dollar you have becomes a tireless employee working around the clock, dedicated to one thing, building your wealth.
And that leaves us with one final, crucial question. It's a question you should ask yourself every single time you're about to spend. When you let that dollar go, are you sending it out to work for you, or are you just letting it disappear forever? The choice, as always, is yours.